I mean, off weeks are big. Luckily, we had it right in the perfect spot of the season, right in the middle of the season. So I think a lot of people will be coming back rejuvenated, bodies feeling good, minds feeling good. It's just a good break.
What is this? What's the biggest thing this team has learned halfway through the season?
Every game's going to be a battle. I mean, there's not going to be any easy games left on the schedule. I mean, if you look at last game, that entire game was just a hard-fought battle. And that's what we're prepared for and expecting the rest of the year, every game.
You guys had some good fights with TCU, but the game last year, Felix has that 6-sack performance, ends up getting taken down to 4. Do you feel like there might be some more opportunities for you and a guy like Nate with maybe him having more focus on him and on Saturday?
Yeah, well, let's hope he can do that again. That'd be nice for us. But it definitely does help out when teams have to focus on a guy like that. It frees us up a little bit. So let's hope he does that again this weekend.
You guys played against Max Duggan quite a few times already. How have you seen him develop and grow as a quarterback?
I mean, over the years, it just seems like he gets better and better, especially this year. He just finds ways to get things done. It's not always pretty, but he uses his legs well, and he seems to make plays. So, I mean, watching last game, I made sure to watch it on Saturday. I mean, he just gets the job done.
What sticks out to you about TCU's run game, not only with Duggan, but with the running backs that they have?
Yeah, well, they've got good backs, and just being multi-dimensional, having to worry about a quarterback run game and a running back run game is tough. Especially quarterback run game, having an extra blocker and stuff on the field just makes a big difference. So it's tough to prepare for.
Is it easier to prepare for when you're going up against your guys' offense in practice and a team that wants to do kind of the same thing?
Yeah, I would say it definitely helps us having faced that all-fall camp with guys like Adrian and Will and the backs we have. It definitely makes it easier for sure.
So did you get days off here this last week? Or how much rest did you get during the off week?
They took care of us pretty well. I mean, older guys did a little bit less than the younger guys did, and then all of us had Friday and Saturday off. Got back here Sunday, did some work, so got a few rounds of golf in Friday and Saturday. Watched a lot of football. It was just a good break physically and mentally, just to get away from it for a second.
Came back recharged then.
That's right. Feeling good now.
How ready is this team for a high-stakes game? You both are ranked. This is a prime-time game on the road. What are your thoughts?
I think we're ready to go. I mean, I think every week you just keep building off the week previously. I think we've been doing that all year long. Obviously, we had a little hiccup there early in the season, but I think since then we've just been taking steps forward ever since then. So I think we're ready to roll.
What is the challenge with Duggan? Obviously, he's a threat to run it, but you also got to get some pressure on him without letting him get outside.
I think the toughest part about him is he just doesn't quit. Every play, he just keeps grinding. I mean, they got down early in that game and just kept fighting. A guy like him leading them and making plays on his feet with his arm, he's just a tough competitor to play against.
And that may be the most balanced offense you guys have played.
They might be so far. I mean, they've got a great run game and a great pass game. So I mean, it's tough to play a team that's two-dimensional like that. But I think we'll be prepared. We'll be ready to go.
Thanks, Eli.
No problem.